more than riches. I wish my cow would give some milk. I wish we had cheese pads, squeeze pads. I wish you'd give us a wish when we have cheese. I wish.
You wish to go to the festival?
Look, there's not a high dive.
What you said about the festival? What you said to go to the festival? The festival, the King's Festival?
And their father had taken for his name, right?
The festival.
A woman with 2 daughters of her own.
Look at your nails, look at your dress. People would laugh when you have a question. You wish to go to the festival and dance before the prince.
All 3 were beautiful, faced but vile and black of hearts. Jack, on the other hand, had no father, and his mother,
I wish,
well, she was not quite beautiful.
I wish my son were not a fool. I wish my house was not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. You foolish child, what in heaven's name are you doing with the cow inside the house?
Just milky white needs to reduce his milk.
It's a she. How many times must I tell you only she's can give milk? I wish it's not for me, it's for my granny and the prince. A loaf of bread, please, to bring my poor old hungry granny and the prince. Just a loaf of bread, please.
Cinderella's stepmother had a surprise for her.
I have emptied a pot of lentils into the ashes for you. If you have picked them out again in 2 hours' time, you shall go to the ball with us. And perhaps a sticky bun or 4. Birds in the sky, birds in the leaves, in the leaves, in the fields, in the castles and halls. And a few of those pies to birds, down to the leaves and the leaves over fields.
witch from next door. We have no bread.
Of course you have no bread.
What do you wish?
It is not what I wish. It's what you wish. Nothing cooking in your mouth, is there?
The old enchantress went on to tell the couple that she had placed a spell on their house.
What spell?
In the past, when you were no more than a babe, your father brought his young one and huge his cotton. Oh, they were a handsome couple, but not handsome neighbors. You see, your mother was with child, and she had an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father that what she wanted more than anything in the world was greens, and nothing but greens, parsley, peppers, carrots, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and philodendrons, and daisies, and all right, but it wasn't quite till I come along in my garden one night. It was rather raving me, rooting my window like a rain in my room, and I'm tripping up the rest of me, my candy, my favorite. I just found him right there. I could have turned him into stone, or a dog, or a chair, or a snake. But I never have a rabbit, and I've lots to spare. In return, however, I spare a spare. You can let me have the baby that your wife will bear. Call square.
I had a brother.
No! No! But you have a sister.
But the witch refused to tell him any more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel. She went on.
I thought that I had been more than reasonable, that we all might live happily ever after. How was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket? You see, when I inherited that garden, my mother had warned me I would be punished if I were ever to lose any of the beans. The special beans. I never thought I didn't know it so in my beans. I was watching them crawl back all
branch at the grave of her mother, and she visited there so often and wept so much that her tears withered until it had become a handsome tree.
I've been good and I've been kind, mother, doing only what I want from you. Why then am I left behind, mother? Is there something more that I should do? What is wrong with me, mother? Something must be wrong. I wish.
What, child? Specify. Opportunity is not likely resisted. In good fortune, like that, can befall you least expected. Do you know what you wish? Are you certain what you wish is what you want? If you know what you want, then make a wish. Ask what you will, and you shall wish.
Shiver and quiver, little tree, silver and gold come down on me. I'm off to get my wish.
It's quiet. Silence everywhere. Milky White, not to my liking.
Hello, Jack.
How did you know my name?
When first I appear, I seem mysterious, but let's find out nothing serious.
Say that again?
On your way to the market. You might have been there long ago.
No, sir.
Is that true?
Well, you see, now I'm resting.
How much are you asking for the animal?
No less than 5 pounds.
Oh, now, Jack, why such a sum?
My mother told me that.
Your mother, a boy your age, why you'd be offered to exchange her for a sack of beans?
Well, Come along, Milky White. There are spirits here.
Good day, young lady.
Good day, Mr. Wolf.
Whither away so hurriedly?
To my grandmother's.
And what might be in your basket?
Bread and wine, so grandmother has something good to make her strong.
And where might your grandmother be?
A good quarter, I believe, further in the woods. Her house stands under 3 large oak trees.
Look at that fish. And one, hello, little girl. Tender and fresh, not one word. Hello, little girl. This one's especially lush, delicious. Hello, little girl. What's your rush? You're missing all flowers. The sunset for hours. Take your
Mother
time.
said, "Shrill, next delight will be
But
respect."
slow, little girl. Hark and hush. The birds are smile to her and
This harm will come to that little girl in the red place. Oh, you frightened me.
That's the kite! Get it!
How am I supposed to get it?
You want the little thing, and you take it.
I can't just take a cloak from the little girl. Why don't you take
And
it?
if I could, I would, but I can't. Oh, my Rapunzel. Listen to her beautiful music.
Get me what I need.
Get me what I Oh, this is ridiculous. I'll never get the red cape and I'll find the golden slipper, her the yellow cow. Was it the yellow slipper, the golden cow? Oh, no.
Cow is white as milk, the cape is red as black, the hair is yellow as corn, the supper is
What are you doing here?
I forgot your stuff.
You have no business being alone in the wood. Besides, you have no idea what it's going on. You're fighting for your life. Now go home immediately.
I wish to help.
No, the spell is on my house.
I we must stop the spells on my spells on
Milk.
How is white as
Hello there, young man.
Hello, sir.
What might you be doing with a cow in the middle of the woods?
I was heading toward market, but I seem to have lost my way.
And what are you planning to do there?
And what were you planning to do there?
Sell my cow, sir. No less than 5 pounds.
5 pounds. Oh, I must be 5 pounds.
She must be generous of milk to fetch 5 pounds.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you can't fetch that sum, then what are you to do?
Yes, I hadn't thought of that. Suppose my mother and I will have no food to eat.
This is the sum total.
Beans. We mustn't give up our beans. Well, if you feel you must, beans will bring you food, son.
Beans in exchange for my cow?
These are no ordinary beans, son. These beans carry magic.
Magic? What kind of magic?
Tell him.
Magic. Flies. Description.
My mother would.
You'd be lucky to exchange her for a sack of beans.
How many beans?
6.
5. We can't part with all of them. We must keep one for ourselves. Besides, I'd say they're worth a pound each at the very least.
Well, may I buy your back someday?
Impossible.
I guess this is goodbye, old pal. You've been a perfect friend. I'd hate to see us part, old pal. Someday I'll buy you back. I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, it won't be out of place.
Take the cow and go home.
I was trying to be helpful.
Magic beans. No reason to believe in magic. Only going to dispel this curse through deceit.
No one would have given them any more for this creature. We did them a favor. Besides, now they have some food.
5 beans.
If you know what you want, then you go and you
the witch was careful not to lose his beauty to the outside world, and so shuttled within a doorless tower that lay deep within the forest. And when the old enchantress paid a visit, she called forth.
Let down your hair to me.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel. What a strange name. Strange, but beautiful, and fit for a prince. Tomorrow, before that horrible witch comes, I will stand beneath your tower and ask her to let down her hair to me.
Hello, little one.
Hello.
Have you saved some of those sweets for Granny?
I ate all the sweets and half a loaf of bread.
How did you get this red cake? I so admire it.
My granny made it for me.
Oh, is that right? I would love for a toast like this.
You look pretty foolish.
Did you look at it?
Well, I don't like to be without my cake.
Oh, I want some bad.
Give it back, please. Pass it, little girl. Get the cat.
I just wanted to make certain you really liked this cake. You go to your granny's. Be careful that no wolf comes your way.
I'd rather wolf than you any day.
If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you get it. So I want a child or not. It's a cloak. What's a cloak? It's a joke. It's a stupid little cloak. And the cloak is what you make it. So you take it. Things are only what you need them for. What's important is you need them more.
And so the baker, with newfound determination, went after the red cake. As for the little girl, she was surprised to find her grandmother's cottage door standing open.
Oh dear. How uneasy I feel. Perhaps it's all the sweets. Good day, grandmother. Oh, my, grandmother. You're looking very strange. What big ears you have.
The better to hear you with my dear.
But, grandmother, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with my dear.
But, grandmother, what large hands you have.
The better to hug you with my dear.
Oh, but grandmother, what a terrible big wet mouth you have.
And you meet you!
And scarcely had the wolf said this, that with a single bound he was devouring the little girl. Well, it was a full day of eating for both. And with his appetite appeased, the wolf took to bed for a nice long nap.
That grandmother's a mighty snore. Ah, where is the little one? Eating, no doubt. Or eating. Grandmother! What is that red cloth in the corner of your mouth? Looks to me to be a piece of... I'll get the cake from within your stomach. Done!
How dark did you think it was inside that wolf?
Kill that devil! Take that lightning, get it, evil animal! Let's see the demon sliced into 1,000 bits. Better yet, let the evil die a painful, agonizing, hideous death!
Granny!
Quiet, child. This evil must be destroyed!
I'll leave you to your task.
Don't you want the skins?
No, you keep them.
What kind of hunter are you?
I'm a baker.
Mother said straight ahead, not to delay, would be misled. I should have heeded her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, so I never had dared. I've been so careful, I never had cared. They made me feel excited, well, excited and scared. When he said, come in with that sickening grin, how could I know what was in store? Once his teeth were bare, the And a little bit. Not. You saved their lives. Here.
Are you certain?
Yes. Maybe Granny will make me another out of the skins of that wolf.
Thank you.
Ah!
And so the victor, with the second article in hand, feeling braver and more satisfied than he had ever felt, ran back to the woods. As for Black Jack,
Only adults would exchange a cow for beans.
Mother, no!
Tibet's about supper for you.
little did they know, those beans would grow into an enormous stalk that would stretch into the heavens.
Are you alright, miss?
Yes. Just need to catch my breath.
What a beautiful gown you're wearing. Were you at the King's Festival?
Yes.
Oh, aren't you the lucky one? Whatever you did in the woods in the story.
She's in the woods! Run after her! Don't let her get away!
Have you seen a beautiful young maid in the ball gown pass through?
I don't think so, sir.
I think I see her over there.
Thank you. If the woods were looking for me, I certainly would ride.
Well, what brings you here then? The cow.
Oh, my husband's somewhere in the woods. He's doing a spell.
Oh yes.
In other words, what was he like?
He's a very nice prince.
And it's a very nice ball. And when I enter the trumpet,
Oh, the prince.
well, he's tall, saddle. She dances so charming. They say that he's charming. We did nothing but dance. And it made a nice change. It's the prince. He has charm for a prince, I guess. Yes. I don't need a wide range, and it's all very strange. Are you to return to the festival tomorrow eve? Perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, it was sold by a prince. All pursues me is strong bread. What would it give to be in your shoes? And all this wine next to my cottage. It looks like a giant beanstalk rising into the sky. Let's go. Let's get home. It's your
Let me not go.
no mountain of time itself.
Sometimes the wish most wishful are not to be touched.
The harder to get, the better to have. Agreed? Agreed.
Never were known to blow on me. Or open your mouth.
The difference between a coward and Venus is being to begin an adventure.
Spotted spoons don't hold much soup. The prettier flower, the farther from the path.
The closer to the family, the closer to the wine.
One midnight gone! Not the most not in the world.
Servant is not as a dog to a bird.
opportunity is not the way it is. You know what you need, but it gets what you want, but say that you keep what you have.
One midnight call.
Summer for these ones.
The harder to get, the better to have.
There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you're way up high, you love the world you left and the things you know a little more than a glance is enough to show you just how small you are. When you're way up high, you're on your own and like none that you've ever known. The sky is letting you rip your stone. You're free to do whatever pleases you. Exploring things you've never as I please.
Oh, my.
Where's Milky White?
Milky White is back home.
Well, let's go find her.
Oh, no, I didn't know. I don't know that I was
You
possessed.
said that I might buy her back.
I know, but I'm not sure that 5 gold pieces.
Are you saying that you wish for more?
More money would always be more appreciated.
Keep that. I'm gonna go fetch more.
Wait, I didn't say. 5 gold pieces. With this money, I could buy bacon supplies for a year. I buy a thatch roof for a new chimney.
But could you buy yourself a child?
Who are you?
When first I appear, I seem delirious. But wait till I go down the stairs. Could you buy yourself a child?
I don't understand.
How badly do you wish for a child? 5 gold pieces? 10? 20?
I've not thought to put a price on it.
Exactly. You've not thought about many things, have you, son?
Give me back the money, it's not yours.
Nor is it Jack's. The money's not what's important. What's important is that you wish beyond.
Come back here and give me back the money. What are you doing here now?
Here's the red cape.
Inside the cape, I've only 2 items left to locate.
3.
2. I've the cape and the cow.
Use the cape.
What have you done with the cow?
She ran away. I never reached home. I've been looking for her all
I
night.
should have known better than to have entrusted her to you.
She might just as easily have run away from you.
But she did.
But she might.
But she did.
But she might.
The cow is gone! Get it back! Get it back!
We were just going to do that. Here, I'll give you this.
Don't give me that, fool! I don't want to touch that! Have no sense. Listen to her beautiful music.
Lovely.
She's very gifted.
By tomorrow's midnight, deliver the items or you'll wish you never thought to have child!
Why, you don't fly for that woman.
I'm sorry I lost the cow.
And I shouldn't have yelled. Now, please go back to the village. I will make things right. Then we can just go about my life. No more hunting about in the woods for strange objects. No more witches and dim-witted boys and hungry little girls. Go!
Ah, there you are, good brother. Father and I had wondered where you'd gone.
I was out all night looking for her.
Her?
The beautiful one I danced the evening with.
Where did she go?
Disappeared like the fine morning mist.
She was lovely.
The loveliest.
I'm not certain of that. I must admit that I too have found a lovely maiden. She lives here in the woods.
The woods.
Ah, yes, in the top of a tall tower with no door or stairs.
Where?
Just a quarter of a league from here, due east, just beyond the moss.
And how do you manage to visit?
I stand beneath her tower and say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. And then she roars the longest, most beautiful head of hair, yellow as corn, which I then cried to her.
Oh, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, what kind of name is that? You jest. I've never heard of such a thing.
I speak the truth. She is just as true as your maiden. A maiden running to our prince. None from us.
Yes.
Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony, beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
High in a tower, she sits by the hour,
of reach. Am I not sensitive, clever, well-bred, and considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome, and yet to what's wrong?
You are everything maidens could wish for.
Why not?
Why not?
The girl must be mad.
You know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her.
Always different for each. Always 10 steps behind.
Always 10 feet below,
And she's just out of reach.
agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
To Princess
did you find it?
I pulled it from a maiden in a tower.
3.
And I was the fourth, but she got away.
If 1 entire day left, surely we can locate the slipper by then.
Wait. You mean you want me to stay?
Well, perhaps it takes 2 of us to get this child.
You're different hands, more sure, more sharing. You're getting us in the woods. If you could see, you're not the man who's started, and much more open-hearted.
It takes 2. I thought 1 was enough. It's not true. It takes 2 of us to came through. When the journey was rough, it took you. It took 2 of us. It takes care. It takes patience and fear and despair. It's your change. You swear to change. You can tell if you do. It takes 2.
You've changed. You're crying. There's something about the woods. Not just surviving. You're blossoming in the woods. And I feel we'd stay the same forever. And then I hear your passionate, charming, considerate clever.
To begin with, and once you begun, it takes 2 of you, it's no fun. But what needs to be done, you can do. When there's 2 of you, I dare. It's because I'm becoming aware of us. So there of us, each accepting our share of what's there.
We've changed.
We're strangers. I
Even
need
in the woods, your minds were dangerous. I know when it comes to the woods, and words were past. Let's hope the change is past. Beyond words, beyond what she says,
just the 2 of us.
on rise, take home the beautiful prize. Just a few of us. It takes just a bit more. We're done. We've got 4, we had none, we've got 3. We need 1. It takes 2.
Oh, Providence, my milky white! And the owners in my hand?
Look what this hand has just dropped in my hand!
A golden egg! I've never seen a golden egg.
You see, I promised you more than the 5 gold pieces I gave you, sir.
5 gold pieces.
Now I'm taking my cow.
Five gold
I'm gonna
pieces.
say that I'm upset.
But you took the 5 gold pieces.
You took 5 gold pieces?
And take, you gave.
Where are the 5 gold pieces?
That man took the perfect
You
flush.
said I could have my cow.
Now it's gonna be my greatest
Child.
opportunity.
Milky white. He's dead.
2. No person with a brain larger than this is going to exchange a cow for a bean.
Then steal it.
Steal it! Just 2 days ago, you were accusing me of exercising deceit in securing the cow.
Then don't steal it, and resign yourself to a childless life.
I feel it best to go for the cow, as I've met a maiden with a golden slipper these previous eves, and I think I might succeed in winning one of her shoes.
Fine.
Fine! Fine!
Unfortunately for Rapunzel, the wish discouraged her, and the prince before he could spirit her away.
What did I clearly say? Children must listen. What are you not to do? Children must see and learn. Why could you not obey? Children should listen. What have I been to you? What would you have me be? Handsome like a prince? But I am old, I am ugly, I embarrass you. Yes, you are ashamed of me. You are ashamed. You don't understand.
There's no need to tell them, tell them.
Was that company enough?
I am no longer a child. I wish to see the world.
Don't you know what's out there in the world? Someone has to shield you from the world. Stay with me. Princes wayfare in the world, it's true. Princes, yes, but wolves and humans too. Stay at home. I am home. Who will love you more than I? What out there that I cannot survive? Stay with me. Stay with me though it is dark. Wild, stay, child, a
I gave you protection, yet you disobeyed me. Did you think I would stay in the tower forever?
You lied! Why did you tell me you had this time? I will not share you, but I will show you all that you have never
When is a white cow not a white cow?
I don't know. Leave me alone.
Haven't I left you alone long enough?
Your questions make no sense, old man. Go away.
In need of another cow?
What a beautiful cake!
Stay away from my cake, I'll slice you into 1,000 bits!
I didn't want it, I was just admiring it.
My granny made it for me from a wolf that attacked us. And I got to skin the animal. And best of all, she gave me this beautiful knife for protection.
Well, look what I have. A hen that lays golden eggs.
Oh, I don't believe that egg came from that hen. Where did you get that egg?
I stole this from the kingdom of the giant up there. And if you think this is something, you should see the golden harp the giant has. It plays the most beautiful tune without worry even having to touch it.
Yeah, of course it does. Why don't you go up to the kingdom right now and bring it back down and show me?
I could.
You could not.
I could.
You could not, Mr. Liar.
I'm not a liar. I'll get that harp. You'll see.
pierced his eyes and blinded him. As for Cinderella, she returned from her final visit to the festival.
He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who repairs. Knowing this time I'd run for him. He spread pitch on the stairs. I was caught unawares, and I thought, well, he cares. This is more than just malice. Better stop and take stock when you're standing here stuck on the steps of the palace. You think, what do you want? You think, make a decision. Why not stay and be caught? You think, well, it's a thought. What would be his response? But then what if he knew who you were when you know that you're not what he thinks that he wants? And then what if you are a prince with a vision? Although how can you know who you are till you know what you want, what you don't? So then which do you pick when you're safe outside yourself and where everything's wrong? Or where everything's right and you know that you'll never belong? And whichever you pick, do it quick 'cause you're starting to stick to the steps of the palace. It's your first big decision. The choice isn't easy to make. To arrive at the ball is exciting and don't want you there though it's scary. And it's fun to deceive when you know you can leave, but you have to be wary. There's a lot that's at stake, but you stop walking up 'cause you're still standing stuck in the stuff on the steps. Better run along and avoid the collision. Even though they don't care, you'll be better off there. There's nothing to choose, so there's nothing to lose. So you cry out for shoes. They come out of the blue, and without any guide, you know what your decision is, which is not to sigh. You'll just leave him a clue. For example, a shoe, and then see what he'll do. Now it's he and not you who's stuck with a shoe in a stew, in the goo. And you've learned something too, and I learned something too, something you never knew.
And I learned something too
That
that
I
I
never knew before.
in the land of the giants.
On the steps of the palace. We have nothing to discuss. You've attacked me once before.
I didn't attack you. I attacked your shoe. I need it. Here's a magic bead in exchange for it.
Magic bean? Nonsense! Don't do that! I've already given up one shoe this evening. My feet cannot bear to give up another.
I need that shoe to have a child.
That makes no
Does
sense.
it make sense that you're running from a prince? Here, take my shoe. She'll run faster.
Who was that doing?
I do not know, sir.
Why you cost your
I've
life?
done nothing. The slipper. We lost more.
I'll give it to the prince, and tomorrow we'll search the kingdom for the maid who did this shoe.
It's mine. I don't care if it costs me my life.
Give her the slipper and I'll know. What was that noise? Sir, just the bolts of lightning for our kingdom. How dare you take off and search without? My apologies, sir. I thought that enough of what you thought. I employed a ruse and had the entire staircase smeared in pitch. And when the maid ran down, remained the slipper. Brilliant! I thought as much. It did create quite a mess when the other guests left. Yes, sir. I succeeded in obtaining the other slipper.
Give her the slipper and I will come to a happy end.
Who are you, old man?
When first I appear, I seem deleterious.
Do as he says. He's obviously a spirit of some sort.
Yes.
There's a dead giant in my backyard! I heard Jack coming down the beanstalk, calling for his axe. And when he reached the bottom, he took it and began hacking down the stalk. And then suddenly, with a crash, the beanstalk fell. But there was no Jack.
I need my night's rest before tomorrow's searches to commence.
Doesn't anyone care that a giant has fallen from the sky?
He's dead, is he not?
Such a plot, I would suppose. The fire big objects here. You want the objects?
Slipper, hair.
Cake, cow.
That cow doesn't look as white as milk to me.
Oh, she is. She is.
And this cow is covered in flour.
Well, we had a cow as white as no ponds.
Oh, then where is she?
She's dead.
We thought you'd prefer a live cow.
Well, of course I prefer a live cow, so bring me the dead one, and I'll bring it back to life.
You could do that.
No! Here you are, I've been worried sick.
Mother, look, the most beautiful heart.
Oh, you've stolen too much. You could have been killed coming down that plant.
Oh, she's too heavy.
What's happening? Milky White? Now I have two best friends, a cow and a heart.
What? Feed the objects to the cow. What? You heard me. Feed them to the cow. Feel this.
I'll do it, it's only milk for me. Squeeze, pal. Raw ingredients.
Forget about a child.
No, no, she waits for a moment. We followed her instructions. One, that cow's as white as milk correct. Yeah. And two, that cake is certainly as red as blood.
Yes.
And three, the slipper. Yes.
And four, the hair was in this ear of corn.
I pulled it from a maiden in a tower in
You what? What were you doing there?
discovered me of sky.
Corn, the corn. Oh,
You said we had corn. Open the gate for the cow.
quickly!
This had better work, old man, before the last stroke of midnight, or your son will be the last of your flesh and blood.
Son,
Oh, yes. He's your father.
could that be you? I thought you died in a baking accident.
I didn't want to make me
It's
so.
working.
She's milking.
I don't understand.
Right now with the cup.
What's your wish?
That was it. Silence.
What's wrong?
What's happening?
Where are you going?
Son! Son!
Father! Father!
Always prepared.
And so the mysterious man died, having helped end the curse on his house. For the baker, there would be no reunion with his father, and he and his wife, bewildered, returned home. The witch, who had been punished with age and ugliness that night when her beans had been stolen in a lightning flash, was now returned to her former state of youth and beauty. And Milky White, after another severe indigestion, was reunited with the now wealthy Jack. As for the prince, he began his search for the prince of the golden slipper. When he came to Cinderella's house, Cinderella stepped and took the slipper to Florinda's room.
Careful, my tall darling, I know what we do. Have to go, but when you're his wife, you have sent to When the fence struggling still, carve a bit of the hill and a quill. When you're as bright you can sit or ride, you'll never need to walk.
The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain, but as she was helped on the back of the horse by the prince, he noticed blood trickling from the shoe.
Have you no other daughters?
To which the woman replied,
No, only a little stunted kitchen wench that his late wife left behind, but she's much too dirty, she cannot show herself.
I insist.
and when Cinderella presented herself and tried on the blood-soaked slipper, it fits like a glove.
This is the true bride. Well, this one is a son.
He took Cinderella on his horse and rode out.
This is the proper bride for you. Fit to attend the prince.
And finally, as for Rapunzel, she bore twins and lived impoverished in the deserts until the day her prince, wandering aimlessly, heard a voice so familiar that he wandered towards it. And when he approached, Rapunzel, overjoyed at the sight of him, fell into his arms weeping. Two of her tears wet his eyes, and their touch restored his vision.
I was going to find you as soon as you learned your lesson. Who are you? Surely you remember.
Mother,
This is who I truly am. Come with me, child. We can be happy as we once were.
She will not go with you.
Let her speak for herself. You're the only family I know. Come with me. You and those beautiful babies, please.
no.
You give me no choice.
As is often the way in these tales, in exchange for her youth and beauty, the witch lost her power over others. When the wedding of the prince was celebrated, Lucinda burned at tinder, wishing to wed bed with Cinderella and share in her good fortune. But, as they stood by the blessed couple, Pigeon swooped down upon them